Morning, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us back on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of the soul group that are most definitely all coming together to help us bring us back into our unions. And so I have been guided to do divine love healing using Holy Fire Reiki, and I basically connect to your souls and give you the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path, and so that I can connect to you and your twin. I see what the blocks are, I see what the messages are that your twin and you, your higher selves, want you to know. I give you a 3-card angel reading and also a guided mantra. When you repeat your mantra, it basically aligns your energy and moves your energy up in the vibration towards the love vibration. And if you keep repeating it, then basically it will help you towards your reunion. As well as that, I do a divine love crystal grid, which uses Holy Fire Reiki. And you receive a piece of rose quartz, which looks like this. And when you meditate with that, it basically sends unconditional love around the world to your twin, balances the energies. And it's all about grounding physical, spiritual into physical. So I was guided to set this up on the Lion's Gate, which was a big energy portal in the summer. And I firstly was guided to do it for me and my twin to come into our reunion, and then I was sort of led to put it out to everyone. And so pieces of this crystal rose quartz is unconditional love. And basically when you meditate with that and send it around and have the intent to send it out to everyone, then the power of doing it collectively is huge. Because as a twin flame, you have massive energy anyway, but then doing it as a collective group, these pieces of crystal are going all over the world. They are in all 4 continents, and it's very exciting being part of a soul group and sharing messages and sharing similar experiences all over the world. And so the message today is, again, more about connections. So if you followed the video yesterday, it was about castles and a couple, really about, because the crystal grid is not only about bringing you into union with your twin, but it's also about grounding, the life of your dreams, using your twin spirit to help you create the life of your dreams. And when you live in the love vibration, unconditional love and love, that's the highest vibration there is. So when you live in that high vibrational state, that's when you can attract and literally, like a magnet, bring your life, your dreams, your wishes, everything to come into your reality. And so the guidance I've been getting very strongly is dream big, dream bigger. I mean, even this is a bracelet that I was guided to go in and buy. It's a copper bracelet, which is dream big. My twin spirit said, go into that shop and go to the back of the shop and you'll see something. And so I did. I followed my twin spirit, and look, this is what it is. Dream big. So you see, this is why we have to follow that intuition. Follow your, listen to your heart, basically. Follow your intuition. Now, I put out the video yesterday about the castle, because I've seen that in lots of people's healings. There was a couple, they bought a castle, so many signs all the way through it. And I then said that a lady had commented and said that her twin was a musician and his band was just called D. He's just, the title of the band, he's used the letters D and M. She then came back after I posted my video and said, no way, and his initial is B. I was like, oh my God, because B is the letter that was on the twin towers of the castle, and B is, the B symbology is all about wealth, prosperity, and bravery, basically. And if you're on this journey, then you are a brave soul, because it's quite, you don't have to be on it. Basically, it is a choice, right? Everyone has free will to go off the path. So it is definitely brave to stay and follow your heart. So, and follow, and sort of go against the norm, right? So this is why this is brilliant. The next program after that was about the Queen, and specifically they had a section around the coat of arms. Now, I have seen coats of arms in people's healings, and I just was making a cup of tea, and my mum has got this, and just where she keeps the tea. And so again, I was drawn to it because I was like, oh my goodness, look, this is actually the Queen's coat of arms. And it has a unicorn, it has the lion, and it has the lion crowning the top of the head as well, which is, you know, basically the mystical meeting the courage, right? And so this is what, and it has the gold harp in the middle, and I've never properly looked at it before. So I was like, goodness, that is again lots of messages that we've been getting. And so it's not a surprise, right, that it's on the Queen's coat of arms, because we are moving into our King and Queen power. Not only that, but on the program last night, they also showed another coat of arms, which was done for a particular actor. Now, he had chosen to have a camel and a turtle. And so I was like, oh my God. Then that was the one that they chose to pick out of all of them. A camel and a turtle. Now, I have seen camels in people's healings as well. It's always a two-humped camel. And turtles obviously have been a big sign as well coming through. So I was just like so amusing, because they made a specific point of picking out this coat of arms. Now, the other thing that I wanted to say is that a lady contacted me and said about so she was asking about the Audi car and what's significant about the Audi. And I said, oh, it's because of the Merkaba. And then she was like, I'm not sure what that is. Can you explain it? So I just went to YouTube to find a clip for her. And I just happened to, was guided to send her this particular video. Now, I've just watched that video, and I'm going to put the link in there, because the guy he's a guy from Australia. And the first thing I notice is the first person that he speaks about, he refers to this guy called David Hamill, who's done some research on the Merkaba, and basically saying it's like your own method of being a UFO, right? Because you can astral travel and all of this stuff. And the reason why I picked up to it again was because David, and we've had the Star of David, and that is, basically the marrying of the divine feminine and divine masculine. Now, so I watched the video. So I'm going to put the link to the video in, because it basically goes through a Merkaba meditation, which I thought was a quite good one, where you go through each of your chakra points in your body, and you imagine a swirling point of energy going up through each of your chakras into your heart, and he talks you through a sort of process where you start at your root chakra and go all the way up, and then emanate out of your heart. Now, I was just going to stop watching it, but then right at the end, he said, once you've done your 144 breaths, and then I just had to start laughing, because I was like, oh my God, because 144,000 is, supposedly the number of twin flames that there are coming into unions over the next, however long. But that was the number of that I when I first started hearing about what a twin flame was, and I watched that Sirius video. Then that was the first thing I remember hearing, that there's supposed to be 144,000 of these twin flame unions happening. So, and his particular Merkaba meditation is centered around 144 breaths. So, again, we go completely full circle, all the way around, right back to the beginning. So, this is why this is such an amazing journey, because the more you uncover, the more you're led and guided to different things. And it's because, that's why I say it's all our soul group helping each other back into these unions, right? And piecing together that jigsaw. Because if that lady hadn't asked me about the Merkaba again, I wouldn't have gone to that, into that space today. The other thing is, another girl contacted me to say that she's just spent 2 days with her twin, and she said it was amazing. And he gave her a gift, and the gift was a titanium bracelet, a titanium keychain. Now, when she came back, she just had a look at titanium on the periodic table, and titanium on the periodic table is 22. So again, you know, 22, keep faith and hope, and Star of David, and divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union. So you know what, and that's confirmation obviously from her twin, you know, via, you know, it's his higher self working through him. So just know this, we really are moving into that king and queen energy, and the more you can live in your heart space. I mean, when I listen to that Merkaba meditation, they're all the similar things, right? Every sort of healing modality is essentially coming down to live in your heart space, live in love, and that love vibration, once you're triggering that love vibration, whatever you want to call it, you know, essentially all of these different meditations are doing the same thing. They are focusing your attention to your heart, to radiate love from your heart, because love is the only truth, and love creates light, and light will always, always, always overpower the dark. So if you want some help with connecting to your twin soul and, you know, putting you on your highest and lightest love path, then please do contact me, because I am more than happy to help as many people as I can. So, and if you want to join the Crystal Grid, then please do, because honestly, the power of doing it collectively is so amazing, because it really is all of us bringing these messages out to help everyone on their journey back to each other. All right. Well, thank you all so much for getting involved, and all details are in the link, and I've put the references as well in the link as well. All right. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Bye.